Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear student, Assalamu alaikum. In previous lecture, we have been discussed about tree data structure and some basic terminologies associated with tree. You know that what is tree and what are the types of tree. There are two types of trees: general tree and binary tree. General tree is the one which have any number of children, and binary tree is the one which has at most two children of each node. And we have also discussed that where we can use the tree data structure whenever the relationship between the data item is hierarchical and there is a parent child relationship in the data, so we can use a tree data structure to represent such type of data. Okay, and we have also discussed some basic terminologies of trees like left subtree, right subtree, parent node, and siblings and path. So again, the continuation of the tree topic. Here we discussed about the complete binary tree. Okay, complete binary tree is actually a binary tree, but it is said to be complete if every level has the number of children. At most every node has two children except the last level. मीन्स आपके पास यानी हर लेवल में हर नोड के दो चिल्ड्रन होंगे एक्सेप्ट द लास्ट लेवल. लास्ट लेवल में आपके पास जो नोड्स होंगे तो उसमें आपके पास नोड के टू चिल्ड्रन नहीं होंगे, मतलब कम होंगे, टू से कम होंगे, या तो नहीं होंगे या कम होंगे. ठीक है, मतलब एक होगा. ओके, और दूसरी बात कि अगर लेवल पे लास्ट लेवल पे जो टर्मिनल नोड्स या जो चिल्ड्रन एग्जिस्ट कर रहे हैं वो भी लेफ़्ट सब ट्री में होंगे, राइट के नहीं होंगे. ठीक है, मतलब लास्ट लेवल का जो राइट पार्ट है आपके पास वो एग्जिस्ट नहीं करेगा. ठीक है. So a tree T is said to be complete if all its level except possibly the last have the maximum number of possible nodes, and if all the nodes at the last level appear as far if left as possible. ठीक है, जैसे you can see in the figure, आपको फिगर में एक बाइनरी ट्री नज़र आ रहा है. ठीक है, बाइनरी ट्री आपको आप देख सकते हैं. Here a tree is having the first node A, जिसको हम रूट नोड भी कहते हैं, और देन लेफ़्ट सब ट्री एंड राइट सब ट्री. लेफ़्ट सब ट्री बी के जो आपके डिसेंडेंट्स आ रहे हैं, ठीक, सक्सेसर्स आ रहे हैं, और राइट सब ट्री में ई के डिसेंडेंट्स या सक्सेसर्स आप देख सकते हैं. ठीक है. सो अब अगर आप देखें इस ट्री में आपके पास कितने लेवल है? लेवल 0, लेवल 1, लेवल 2 और लेवल 3. तो लेवल 0 पे मैक्सिमम एक नोड पॉसिबल है. लेवल 1 पे मैक्सिमम 2 नोड पॉसिबल हैं, क्योंकि आपके पास 2 रेजिंग n वेयर n रिप्रेजेंट अ लेवल. ठीक है, तो नंबर ऑफ़ नोड्स एग्जिस्ट करते हैं. जैसे 3 उस पर आप सेकेंड लेवल पे देखें तो 2 रेजिंग 2 मीन 4. तो आपके पास सेकेंड लेवल पे 4 पॉसिबल नोड्स होंगे. जैसे इस वक्त FGLM ये जो नोड्स हैं दे आर ऑन द सेकेंड लेवल. तो लास्ट लेवल जो है वो 3 है, उस पे पॉसिबल नोड्स जो हैं वो 8 होने चाहिए. ठीक है, बट 8 से आपके पास कम है. ठीक है, NONP एंड ऑल द नोड्स जो आप देख रहे हैं दे एग्जिस्ट ऑन द लेफ़्ट पार्ट, लेफ़्ट सब ट्री में है, राइट सब ट्री में बिल्कुल भी नहीं है. तो अगर कोई ट्री स्ट्रक्चर आपके पास इस तरह का हो कि लास्ट लेवल में जो नोड्स हैं वो पूरे ना हों, ठीक है, और बाकी तमाम लेवल्स पे अपने नोड्स, नंबर ऑफ़ नोड्स पूरे हों, सच टाइप ऑफ ट्री इज़ नॉन एज अ complete binary tree. ठीक है, यानी it is not complete but it is almost complete binary tree, right? Okay, next we are having extended binary tree. Extended binary tree is also known as two tree. It is a binary tree, but it is a such type of binary tree in which we can call it two tree as well, ठीक है, or an extended binary tree if each node n has either 0 or 2 children. Means अगर उसका child या है और या नहीं है, अगर है तो नंबर में वो दो हैं, मीन टू चिल्ड्रन है, ठीक है, हर नोड के लिए, यानी या तो चिल्ड्रन नहीं है या अगर है तो नंबर ऑफ चिल्ड्रन टू होने चाहिए, वन नहीं होना चाहिए. सो सच टाइप ऑफ अ बाइनरी ट्री इज नॉन एज अ एक्सटेंडेड बाइनरी ट्री, ठीक है. इन सच अ केस द नोड विथ टू चिल्ड्रन आर कॉल्ड इंटरनल नोड्स, ठीक है, एंड द नोड्स विथ ज़ीरो चिल्ड्रन आर कॉल्ड एक्सटर्नल नोड्स. जैसे आप देख सकते हैं फिगर में, here we are having a binary tree with the one left child, ठीक है, जैसे आप देख रहे हैं कि A का लेफ़्ट चाइल्ड B है, लेकिन एक्सटेंडेड में आप देखें तो नोड A उसके दो चिल्ड्रन, ठीक है, फिर नोड B उसके दो चिल्ड्रन. नाउ द स्क्वायर, द सर्कुलर शेप जो आपको नज़र आ रहे हैं, जो सर्कल में नज़र आ रहे हैं, दे आर एक्चुअली इंटरनल नोड्स, ठीक है. those nodes which will have children and they will have maximum two children, those nodes are known as internal nodes in extended binary tree. And those nodes which doesn't have any child, ठीक है, those nodes are known as एक्सटर्नल नोड्स, ठीक है, जैसे आपको नज़र आ रहा है इस वक्त. एक्सटर्नल जो नोड्स हैं उनको स्क्वायर से शो किया गया है और जो इंटरनल नोड्स हैं उनको सर्कल से शो किया गया है, ठीक है. सो दिस इज़ द एक्सटेंडेड बाइनरी ट्री. व्हेनेवर आपको बाइनरी ट्री गिवन हो तो आप उसको एक्सटेंडेड ट्री बना सकते हैं, ठीक है, बाय एडिंग नोड्स इन द वेयर, उन जगहों पे आप नोड्स इंसर्ट कर दें, चाइल्ड इंसर्ट कर दें जहाँ नहीं होंगे, ठीक है. ओके, नाउ जितने भी अब तक हमने डेटा स्ट्रक्चर्स पढ़े हैं, वी हैव लर्न अबाउट द ट्रवर्सिंग टेक्निक्स एज वेल. हमने उनको ट्रवर्स करने का तरीका जो है साथ साथ में सीखा है या उसके एल्गोरिथम्स को स्टडी किया है कि हाउ वी कैन ट्रवर्स वेदर देवर जितने भी लीनियर डेटा स्ट्रक्चर्स थे लाइक एरेज, स्टैक, लिंक लिस्ट, क्यूज, we were knowing that how we can traverse these data structures, ठीक है. So they were linear data structure. Now how non-linear data structures are traversed, यानी ट्री को हम कैसे traverse कर सकते हैं, how we can access the nodes of a tree whenever it is required. Okay, there are some techniques with the help of which we can access the tree in different manners, right? Okay, a traversing of binary tree. A traversal of tree is a systematic way of accessing or visiting the node of a tree, and there are three standard ways of traversing a binary tree with the root r, ठीक है. हमारे पास थ्री मेथड्स हैं, थ्री टेक्निक्स हैं जिसके थ्रू हम एक बाइनरी ट्री को ट्रैवर्स कर सकते हैं. Okay, here we are having we will represent the n as a okay, so we are having three different techniques, pre-order, in-order and post-order traversal techniques. Okay, so we are going to discuss them one by one now. So these three techniques are pre-order traversal technique, in-order and post-order traversal. In pre-order traversal technique, every time we access the root node first, and then we access the left part of the tree, and then we access the right part of the tree. Okay, and we apply this technique to each node of the tree. Here we take 3 steps. Here n represent the root node, or n will represent a parent node for each parent if it exists in the tree. So okay, so process the node, it can either be root as well. Okay, then traverse the left subtree and then traverse the right subtree. Now here in this example, look at it. If we here we are having a tree with the node root node as A, and then left subtree and then right subtree. Okay, if we apply the pre-order traversal algorithm on this tree, so according to it, it says that process the root node first, then left, and then right part of the tree. So according to, if we apply it on the node A, so if A is actually the root node, mean it is a parent node, so we will process it first. Okay, so A will be accessed first, or it will be processed first. Okay, then we will come to the left of this node. So the left of this node is currently B, right? Now we will check whether this B itself is a parent node. If it is a parent node, means it is acting as a root node for the incoming nodes. ठीक है, यानी ये आगे जो इनकमिंग नोड्स आ रहे हैं उनके लिए एक तरह से रूट नोड का रोल प्ले कर रहे हैं. तो pre-order traversal says that every time you have to process the root node first, right? Means it is parent, we can say that parent or root node, हम इसको parent भी कह सकते हैं, लेकिन एक तरह से हम इसको root भी कह सकते हैं. ठीक है, तो pre-order traversal says that process the root or the parent node first. So we will process B because B is actually it is the parent of D and F. So we will process it. ठीक है, we will access this node and then again we will check for its left, क्योंकि pre-order traversal says that process the parent node first, then come to the left and then process the right part of the tree. So now if we have processed B, now we will check for its left. Now we will come to the left of the B, which is in this case it is D. Okay, now D is also a parent with no children. ठीक है, उसका लेफ्ट और राइट सबट्री नहीं है. वी विल प्रोसेस दिस. ठीक है, D is processed. Now check for its left. It is having no left. It is having no right. Okay, now we will return back. Now this D was actually left of B. D was actually left of B, which has been processed before when we coming to the node D. Okay, so D was left of B. So traversal, pre-order traversal says that when you traverse the left, then you will come to the right. Now what is the right of B? Right of B is actually F. Now this F again is acting as a parent for the node I. So pre-order traversal says that process the parent node or the root node first. So we will process it first. So F is being processed. Then we will check for its left. If left is there, we will come to the left, right? So we will come to the left of F, which is in this case I. Now I is again, it is a parent with no children. ठीक है, mean it is having no children. ठीक है, leave node hai, we will process it. Now it is having no left, no right, and already it has been processed. Now this I is actually the left of F, which has been processed before coming to I. Now I has been processed, so according to the pre-order traversal, we will jump to the right of F. In this case, right of F does not exist, so F was the right of B. Okay, F was the right of B and B was the left of A. So pre-order traversal says that whenever you process the left, you will have to jump to the right. Now B has been processed, we have to jump to the right of A. In this case, right of A is C, right? So we jump to the node C. Now C is the parent for G and H. So we will process this C according to the pre-order traversal, and then we will come to the left of C, which is G. Now G is having no left and no right. So with no left and no right, G has already been processed. Now G is the left of C. So pre-order traversal says that whenever you process the left, then you will have to jump to the right of the node as well. So G is the left of C, which have already been processed when we were coming to G. Now this time G is processed. Now we will come to the right of C, which is H. Now H is being processed because it is acting a parent for J and K. So pre-order traversal says that process the parent or root node first. So H is the parent. It is acting as a root as well for J and K. So H has been processed, right? And we come to the left of H, which is J. Now processing J, J is being processed. Now come to the left of J, which is L. L is being processed. It is having no left, no right. Now L is actually the left of J. So we have come to the right of J. In this case, we don't have right. So all the portion of the J node has been completed, but J itself was left of H. Now we will come to the right of H, which is K. So K is being processed with no left, with no right. So K is the right of H, and H was the right of C, and C was the right of A. So in this way you can see that all the nodes, first look at, we have processed A, then we come to B, then we come to D, then we come to F, which is right, then we come to I, then we come to what? Actually, after I, now look at it, after I, we have completed the left of A. The left of A was wholly completed, right? Now we will come to the right of A, which is C, and C is processed. Then left of C is G. G is processed with no left and right, and then H is, we come to the right, which is H, and then process H, then process J, then process L, right? Now after the L, processing of L, the right of J does not exist, so we come to the right of H, which is K. So this is the pre-order traversal technique, in which on every node we check for the parent node, we process it, then we come to the left, and then after the left subtree we come to the right subtree. Okay, so this was the pre-order traversal technique. Okay, now the second technique is in-order traversal. In in-order traversal, we apply the 3 steps on each node, right? Traverse the left subtree first, then B, traverse the process the node root node, okay, and then traverse the right subtree. Now in inner traversal, applying to the same example here, if we apply it on this example, the inner technique, so the inner technique says that first you process the left subtree, traverse the left subtree, then process the root node, and then you traverse the right subtree. Okay, so in this case, look at it, we are starting from A, which is the parent node for B and C. But the inadequate traversal says that you have to traverse the left subtree first. So you will not process A, but you will come to the left part of A, which is B. Now again, we will not process B because another traversal says that you have to what you have to come to the left part of B, left. Now look at, we will come to the node D. Now D is where D is the parent for no left and no right children. D is actually a terminal, or it is a leaf node. So what does it says? That process the left subtree first. We will process D, then we will go back to B, we will process B, right, and then we will come to the right part. In this case, right is F. So coming to F, we will not process F, we will check for its left, because the another says that you have to traverse the left part first. Now in this case, I is the left part of left child of F, so we will come to I. Now I, on the node I, we don't have any left, any right, so we will process it. So I has been processed. Then I is the left of F, so F is processed, because another traversal says that traverse the left subtree first, then process the root node, and then come to the right. Now in this case, we don't have the right part, so we will go back to back to B, and B was already processed. Now this B was the left of A. Okay, so we have to process the root node A, because the left subtree has been processed. Now we will process A, which is the root node, and then we will come to the right part of A. So in this case, we will jump to, after processing A, we will jump to the right part, which is node C. Now coming to the node C, we will come to the left again, so we will come to G. Now after processing G, we will process C. G is the left of C, C is the parent node. So after processing C, we will come to the right of C, which is H. Now again on the node H, we will not process H, but we will come to the left of H, which is J. Now on J, we will not process the J, because another says that traverse the left subtree first. So we will come to the left part of J, which is L. Now L is the leaf node with having no children, no successor. So process it. After processing L, we will come to back to the node J. It is the parent or root node, so process it. And now in this case, we don't have any right child, so we will go back to H. Now after it, at this point, we will process H. H was the parent of J, which was the left node of H, and already being processed. Okay, now after processing H, we will come to the right, which is K. Now after processing K, okay, so after processing K, our whole right part, right subtree has been processed. So this was how inner traversal is done. Inner traversal says that you will have to process the left subtree first, and then process the root node, and then the right node. Okay, now come to the post order traversal. Okay, in order you can see that we have a process. Look at it, you try it, then look at it, we get the node processing traversing like D, B, I, F, A, G, C, L, J, H, K. Now here you will find A in the mid of the left and right. Look at it. A, um, left of A, all the left nodes occurs, and on the right of A, all the right nodes occur. Okay. Okay, post-order traversal says that traverse the left subtree first, traverse the right subtree then, and then process the root node. In this case, you have to process the root node in the last. So applying again the same this technique, post-order technique, on the same example. Look at it. Here A is root node, so the post-order traversal says they don't process it. Go to the left part first. So you will jump to the left, which is B. Now applying the post-order traversal steps on B, which says they don't process the root node first, go to the left. So we will come to D. Now D is being processed. Now look at it, you will have D, the first node, as processed, right? And then you will now come to the right of B. B is the parent node, D is the left part. Left part has been processed. Now you have to come to the right of B. So we will come to F. F is the right of B. Okay, now don't process F because it is the parent for I, which is the left part. So come to the left. Now after processing I, you have to come to the right, but in this case we don't have any right of F. So after processing I, now look at this, you will have D and then I in post order traversal, and then you will process I. After the I, you will get F because in this case F has no right, and after this you will, F is the right of B. Now we will go back to B and B will be processed because it was the parent for D and F. D was the left, F was the right. So after processing of these two, B is being processed, right? So now look at it, you will get D, I, F, B. B is the parent for D and F. Okay, now after processing this left part, we will jump to the right of A. A is the parent, so we will jump to the right of A. So in this case, we jump to C and we come to the left of C, which is G. Now G is processed and then we come to the right of C, which is H. Now coming to the left of H, that is J, and then coming to the left of J, that is L. Now after processing L, we will check for the right of J, but in this case we don't have right of J, so it is not being processed. So after L, J is processed because J is the parent of L with no right child. Now after processing J, the left part of H has been processed, so we will jump to the right of H. Here the right of H is K. K is being processed. Now after the processing of K, we will come back to H and H is being processed. Now after processing H, we will come back to C, which is the root for G and H. G was the left, it is being processed. H was the right, it is being processed. The whole subtree has been traversed. Okay, and then after processing C, C is the right of A. Now at last we will process A. Now look at it, at the end you will get the root node A, right? So this is the post order traversal technique. You apply it on the three techniques. Here is another technique used in binary search tree. We call it descending order as well. In this, traverse the right subtree first, then process the root, and then traverse the left subtree. Okay, so you apply it yourself. You check it how you can whether you get the result as given in the lecture. You tell it and you apply these three. Okay, in upcoming lecture we will discuss the three algorithms for these pre-order, in-order, post-order that are available in your book. You study it. If any question, you can ask me. Okay, thank you.